audio sounds echoey or if it sounds like a stereo. Hopefully that will just add to the relaxation, but I don't know. But I apologise, it's just because this is the quietest room in my house at the minute, and it's the only place that I can record without being disturbed by traffic because it's very busy outside today. So today I am going to show you my everyday makeup. There is quite a bit, but hopefully I'll choose wisely and just show you the essential stuff so that we don't run on for too long. So let's get started. First thing that I'm going to show you is my collection Eyes Uncovered Nude Palette. This is it right here. Very nice palette. Very inexpensive. Really good for the price. So here we have white chocolate, which I put on my brow bone and in the corners of my eyes to brighten them up. And then we have buttercream and biscuit, and I put these two on my lid, not together, but I'll choose one or the other. And then we have chocolate milk, which is the one that I like to put in the corners of my eyes and over my crease, just to make it a smokier look. And then this one's brown sugar, and this one is espresso, and I don't use these two very much. They're just a little bit too dark for me. So yeah, so that's the palette. I also have a Soap and Glory palette that I got from a Christmas sale in Boots, and I like it a lot. It is the Perfect 10 limited edition 10 shade shadow palette. And it says, just close your eyes, dust on and dazzle them. And then it says here, if you, like the rest of us, have spent your whole life looking, behold. Okay, so these are the colours. I'm not going to open the palette because it's quite noisy. So we have vanilla, and this is the colour that I put on my brow bone and in the corners of my eyes. Then we have minky and pink tea, and depending on which one I feel like, this one is shimmery and this one is matte. I'll put these over my lid. And then we have aubergine, which I tend to put in the crease and in the corners of my eyes. We have Gold Coast. This is a very gold colour. It doesn't look it in the picture, but it is. I don't use this very often. Taupe Cat, which I use sometimes. Sunset, which I never use. This is very bronze. Brownie, which I'll sometimes use. And then Black Gold and Smokin'. And I don't use those two. They're just too dark. Let's just see if I can open this up without creating a racket. There we go. Okay, here you are. And there are the colours. They're quite nice, aren't they? I enjoy them very much. And we use these on quite a regular basis. So those are the two palettes that I use most of the time. I do have another palette, but I hate it. I think it's rubbish. I'm not going to show you. So moving on to brows. This is the Collection Eyebrow Kit. It says it is for blondes. However, don't let that put you off. I'm not blonde, as you can see. I am brown. But it has colours for brunettes in. So it's got a really dark brown, which I think people who have really dark brown to black hair could use. It's got a medium brown, which is what I use. And then it's got a blonde colour. And then afterwards, once you've used the little angled brush and the blender to put it over your brow, you set it in place with the clear brow mascara. And this is basically a gel that you sweep over your eyebrows and get them in the right position, and this will set them in place, and then they won't move for the rest of the day, and it's just brilliant stuff. I know some people use a wax or a setting spray, but this gel honestly is really good, and because you can brush it on, you can be quite precise with it, which is good as well. So I'll just put that back. So that's what I put on my brows. I do have a number 7 brow pencil. It's called Beautiful Eyebrow Sculpting Pencil. And you have the actual pencil in this side. And then you have a brush here. I don't know if you can see. And it's okay. It's not the best thing in the world. The pencil side is actually quite rubbish. Not a lot of colour comes out. And you have to press quite hard to achieve any major colour, which isn't good. All in all, I would not recommend that. It's bad. Okay, so the next thing that I would like to show you are my eyeliner pencils and pens. So I have 4 altogether. I have these 2 by Collection. I have a brown one and a black one, and these are really inexpensive. They are intense colour kohl pencils, and I don't know if you can see, but that's just me sweeping really softly, and the colour is just so intense. Let me do the brown one as well. There we go. They're just fab, and they last all day as well. Like, I have nothing but good things to say about these. They're brilliant. Okay. I also have another one by Collection. It's Fast Stroke Liquid Liner. This is really good too. It's got like a felt tip pen. There we go. And the colour's really dramatic as well. Like, there we go. I think that's fab. And then when you compare it to a more expensive one that I've got, which is this one by number 7, just take a look at what I'm about to do. So this is the this is the Collection one. This is the number 7 one. I would say that the Collection one is better, but that's just me. I feel like it's more intense than the number 7. The number 7 one has got the similar tip, but instead of dipping it into the bottle, it's already in a pen, which is easier to hold than the Collection one that's in the bottle. But I just don't think it gives us more, as much of a dramatic colour, but that's just me. So those are my eyeliners. I have 3 mascaras. If I want a really dramatic look, I will use L'Oreal's Double Extension Mascara. So it's basically giving you a false lash effect. So you put on the white side first and coat your lashes in this mascara fortifier. Apparently that's what it says here. Either way, number 1. You do this, let that dry, and then you do number 2, which is the fortifying extending mascara. And what this does is, once you have prepped your eyes with this side, you put this side on, and I don't know how it does it, but it's really clever. It basically adds length to your lashes. But if you put too much on, it does look quite spidery and it can become quite flaky. So you have to be really careful with how much of this side you apply. You can either get it really right or you can get it really wrong. So just be careful, but it does really extend your lashes. I mean, I have very long lashes anyway, but if I want to go bold and dramatic, I will use this. And it's just great. So that's that one. The next one I will show you is Super Size Fat Lash Mascara by Collection as well. Again, very inexpensive, but very good. So this is the brush, it's quite thick. And it basically gives your lashes like super volume and quite an intense colour. This is in the colour Brown Black, and it says here, supersize your lashes, super volumizing mascara for big bold lashes. And it does what it says on the bottle. It's very good. I enjoy it very much. So that's that one. And then the last one I have is even more inexpensive. This is Boots Natural Collection Lash Build Mascara in Brown Black as well. Now I'll use this when I just want a quick fix, so I don't really want to put any foundation or anything on. I literally just want to do my lashes. And when I've done, I can go and carry on with the rest of my day. I think this is about £2, £2.99, something like that. It's really cheap. And even though it's cheap, it's pretty good. I mean, you get what you pay for, but it does work. It's okay. It's not bad. So that's that one. When I put on foundation, the one that I will use is L'Oreal True Match in the colour 2R/2C Vanilla Rose. This is really good. It said it was light coverage, but it's not. It's more like medium coverage. And for someone who suffers with mild acne, but a lot of blackheads, this is perfect. Especially if you use a primer underneath it so you can cover up your pores, then this just goes on looking flawless. But when you put this on, make sure that you use one of these. No, it's really dirty, I need to wash it. I only used it once. I generally use my beauty blender once and then wash it straight away, but I forgot to the last time I used it. So that's one day's worth of foundation right there. Anyway, use a beauty blender and it will go on flawlessly. use a brush and it looks quite streaky, and use your fingers and it looks really uneven. Beauty blender, flawless, I'm telling you, it's amazing. I love this stuff. It's quite watery as well, so it does blend really easily. It's not thick and it's not cakey, which is great. And then if I can't be bothered to faff about with foundation, which generally I can't, I will use this Garnier Pure Active BB Cream. This is for blemish prone skin like mine, and it's basically anti-imperfections. So it's got, I can't remember what it is that's in it, but it's got something in it that helps tackle spots while you're wearing it, which is great. And you don't need a lot either, like this has lasted me quite a while. I think I bought this about 6 months ago. It lasts for 12 months. 12 months before it says you should throw it away anyway. So yeah. I mean, it's okay. It basically just evens out your skin tone. It's not really very good for covering spots or anything. But I'd rather have an even skin tone, I guess, than nothing. So this is pretty good. I enjoy this. And then I will cover it, or set it, with Collections Sheer Powder, loose powder. And this doesn't have a colour really, it's translucent, which is good because I did buy the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder, and I found that having a powder that had a colour to it, like this one, what's this one? 4N Beige. Having a powder with a colour to it over the top of foundation that already had its own colour was almost a bit too much. Like my face then just looked really weird. So I think maybe use this on its own and it would be perfect. Like if you've got nothing on your face and you want a quick fix and you haven't got your BB cream, use this. This would be great. But if you do have your foundation, use a translucent powder, because then you're not adding another colour on the top. You're adding like setting properties to your face that aren't going to mess with the colour that's underneath. I just think it's a bit better. I think that sounds awful. I'm regretting opening that, but hey. Okay, and then I will use a blusher, and this is the blusher. Oh my god, I can't open it. There we go. It's by Collection. It's just a normal blush. This one's called Bashful, and I like it. It's cute. I haven't used it much, but it's quite a sweet pink colour. It's fun, it's playful. And then if I want to do a bit of highlighting, you may think I'm crazy, but I use Collections Glamorous Glow. And what you do is you get your, get your lovely fluffy brush and you swirl it all around and pick up all of the colour. And then tap off the excess, and then you put it along your cheekbones. And what this does is basically highlights your cheekbones and makes them stand out more. And it puts a bit of shimmer onto them, which again in turn helps them to stand out. There we go, you look lovely. Beautiful cheekbones. Okay, so then the last thing that we will do is put on a lipstick. And the two that I like the best are these two. So if I want to be natural, I will wear number 7's BB Beauty Balm for lips. And this is the colour Ballerina, and the colour is true to the bottle, so it's very neutral. And if I want to be more out there, I will use number 7 Stay Pat Infrared Foundation. The foundation lipstick. This is called Infrared. And this is what it looks like. So it's quite a nice bold red colour. Okay. Right then, my lovelies. That's it for today. I have shown you everything that I would use for day-to-day makeup. My makeup collection is quite big, or at least I think it's big. It might be small to some people, but for me it's big. And I will show you everything in a future video if you want to see it all. But for today, just a few bits that I use on a regular basis is enough. So I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed hearing what I thought about all my makeup bits. I enjoyed looking at them too. And I will talk to you soon.